Here's a question for you this morning. How much time do you spend on your phone daily? A new study says Chicagoans spend nearly 4 hours a day. So what are we all doing during this time? A recent survey breaks it all down, and the man with the answers is Paul Carter. He is the founder and CEO of Global Wireless Solutions. Good morning to you, Paul. Nice to have you on.
Good morning. Thanks. Nice to be here.
It's scary to think we're spending 4 hours. Okay, so your company did this survey of cell phone use across the country. Before we go into specifics, how did the Chicagoland area rank compared to other cities? Are we on our phones more or less?
Actually, in Chicago, I would say probably when we look across the top 10 major cities in the U.S., Chicago's down on the lower end of use on their phones. And you know, when we're not, this is not just a regular survey. Actually, what we're doing is we have an opt-in consumer panel where people download the app and they use the app, and as they're doing that, we're able to monitor what apps people are using. So it's a fairly accurate, or very accurate, way of measuring this information.
Okay, good to hear that we're not on the phone as much as some other cities. Okay, now let's talk about what we're doing while we're on our phone. So let's take a look at the top 5 answers. And we have it right here. 54 minutes social media, 39 minutes gaming, 37 minutes video, 37 minutes on productivity apps, 28 minutes on communication apps. So let's talk about social media. When we spend 54 minutes, are we talking about all in one, or are we dipping in and out? What did you learn from this?
Oh yes, there's no one profile, if you like, of use, but this is 54 minutes across the entire panel in the Chicago area, on average per day. But that's not just one app, of course. If you look at the top 5 apps, that's broken down as Facebook is number 1, then TikTok, believe it or not, then Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Facebook itself is about 31 minutes a day, so that's the dominant. And TikTok, normally or often in many other markets, we see Instagram second, but in Chicago we saw TikTok second. And also Snapchat use in Chicago was the highest amongst all the other major cities in the US. So that was quite interesting.
That is interesting. Now, did you break down by age category as well?
Well, we have got them broken down by age, but for this particular purpose, I haven't got the numbers.
But, I was just curious, because when you say TikTok, I'm thinking the majority, I'm thinking of a certain age group. TikTok, right? Yeah,
that's right. But actually, when we looked across the year in the pandemic, look at people's use over the last year, we saw that there was use up across all different age categories. Gen Z, the young group, were up the most, but each of the others, the millennials, Gen X, baby boomers, were up about 20%. So everybody is up these days on their phones.
Yeah. Okay, and gaming apps were pretty popular, huh?
Yeah, also, normally we tend to see video use the second, and then productivity, but in Chicago we saw gaming second. The number 1 app there was Roblox, which was twice the national average in Chicago. Then Pokemon Go, Coin Master, and Candy Crush Saga.
People are trying to keep themselves entertained. Okay, so when we're talking about productivity and communication apps, because those were in your top 5, what are we talking about there?
Well, there we're talking about, obviously, browsers, search, Google browsers, Facebook Messenger, your Gmail, things like that. So they were, in terms of the minutes of use per day, they were lower than the other categories we mentioned. However, if you look at the number of days per year that people are using those apps, they're much higher. Like basically 9 out of 10 days a year, people are using productivity or communications apps, with social media down about 3/4 of the time, and video pretty much every other day. Yeah. Gaming is 4 out of 10 days. So, so it depends how you measure it. One is, minutes of use a day, and the other is just how many times.
Right. Okay. So you've done all of this. You've broken the numbers down. You've gotten it down to the age category. What is the purpose of this, and what does it tell you about people in general that allows you to move forward with this information?
Well, you know, my company, we've been working on testing the wireless networks, the network performance for the last 25 years. And so we've always been focused on looking at how the networks perform and do they drop, block, you know, the speeds and that sort of thing. For us, we wanted to add in the capability of looking at consumer behavior, because obviously you need to understand how people use the network in order to understand how to make the network improve in terms of quality. So that's what we're doing. We're taking this use data and combining it to help improve the performance of the network. But obviously, ultimately, I think that the biggest takeaway from this is that our smartphone is essentially our life's remote control these days. We use it every day. We use it wherever we go. For so many different purposes. And with 5G being deployed and onwards, obviously we're going to be using our phones even more. So it's very important to understand what people care about and then make sure the networks are supporting that use.
Paul Carter, founder and CEO of Global Wireless Solutions. Thanks for joining us this morning and sharing this information.
Thank
You have a great day.